Welcome viewers, click the red button to subscribe and press bell icon to get all updates. The president is in deep trouble again. One would think he had had enough controversy for 1 week considering his smackdown with two MSNBC hosts. Another video was released showing the president beating up CNN. The video was a 2007 remade WWE wrestling video of the WrestleMania 23 promotion where the president pretended to beat up WWE chairman Vince McMahon. However, in the video, the president is seen beating up McMahon, who's been replaced with a CNN logo. After the video shows Trump beating up a McMahon with the CNN logo on top, the screen goes to a logo that says, FNN Fraud News Network. The president tweeted out the following response with his video, #FraudNews #FNN. The official at POTUS handle also retweeted the video that appears to be a literal embodiment of his assault against the media. The president has jokingly admitted in public that CNN should change their name to Fraud because of all the fraudulent stories they have been printing. He has maintained that his use of social media is modernized and there is nothing wrong with it. The video that the president released stemmed from a Reddit thread that most Trump supporters had been and were following. In response to the release of the video, CNN made a formal statement saying, "It is a sad day when the President of the United States encourages violence against reporters." Clearly, Sarah Huckabee Sanders lied when she said the president had never done so. They went on to say that Trump's comments were beneath the dignity of the office he holds. The relationship between the two has been bad for some time. He at one point said that the media is the enemy of the American people. As well, on numerous occasions, he has pointed out fake or false articles published by various outlets as an example of the bias they have against him. Martha Raddatz of ABC News played the clip for Homeland Security Advisor Thomas Boss and asked him his opinions on the clip. Boss said the following, "There's a lot of cable news shows that reach directly into hundreds of thousands of viewers and they're really not always very fair to the president. So I'm pretty proud of the president for developing a Twitter and a social media platform where he can talk directly to the American people." Raddatz responded asking the following, "He certainly can communicate to the people, but I want to ask you, is that the kind of communication you want, that he's beating up on somebody? That he's beating up on the media? You're in charge of Homeland Security there. That seems like a threat." The Homeland Security advisor maintained that the president has a right to defend himself and the video was not a threat but a master salesman playing a joke. Something that is completely within his purview and right. He also noted this is why they voted for and elected him, because he is able to wonderfully relate to people. However, Raddatz would not let it up and refused to let it go. She continued to attack President Trump and called Deputy Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders a liar for saying the president does not endorse violence in any way, shape or form. She went really low discussing the shooting of Congressman Steve Scalise, saying, "You know what happened to Congressman Scalise, and you have these messages out there against the media, and the media has had, I hate this to be all about us, but, Trump, is making it about us, or particularly CNN. Some people had to get private security guards. Is that really fair?" When Raddatz criticized him for not mentioning the issue of communication rather than the message, Boss it back hard saying, "But it's a good example of you or the media producers here deciding what it is that we talk about and what it is we don't talk about. And so, with respect, I think that that's why he needs to go around you and the producers that control the message, and directly to the people. And occasionally he likes to speak about those cable programs that are beating up on him unfairly. CNN, ABC, NBC, and MSNBC are collectively going crazy about this new video. While it certainly isn't appropriate, the video was by no means a threat. It was a stupid and silly video that brings levity to an acrimonious relationship. The relationship between the leader of the free world and a news outlet that had to fire reporters for publishing false articles. The more the president defends himself, the more the media goes nuts.